Why do you think 50 is doing this documentary then?
Because it's hatred for Diddy. For him taking his baby mama and slutting out. There was no mention of Diddy beating Rico. If you're going to sit there and talk about the allegations and the case, mention that he wasn't charged for coercion, or he beat the coercion. He beat the Rico.
They mentioned they did mention in parts what he did receive, but I don't think they framed it as like he overcame some of those other charges.
And that's sucker shit. Like, you gonna talk about the trial, right? And you got all these people come up there, but why are you talking about Cassie when he was found not guilty when it came to Cassie, right? Only thing Diddy is locked up for is paying the sex workers or the escorts to have sex with the women.
So why do you think 50 is doing this documentary then?
Because it's hatred for Diddy. For him taking his baby mama and slutting out.
Could you relate to that energy if someone did take your baby moms? And I don't know if you
I'm not a sucker for love, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the dude that I learned a thing called unconditional love. There's no conditions with me. If I'm expecting my chick to go out and sleep with somebody else, not saying that I'm going to give her the pass to,
right,
but it ain't going to be a deal breaker for me because temptation is too great. So if you're going to get married to a woman and your condition is not to cheat on me, there's a 85% chance that you're going to get divorced.
So do you have an issue with the fact that 50 didn't put his, I think she goes by Jane Doe in some of the legal documents, allegedly, which is his child's mother. Do you have a problem that he didn't put her in this documentary?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have a personal problem, but if you're going to tell the story of Diddy going to jail and you put Cassie in there, how you don't put her in there?
Well, clearly, I'm trying to protect her, right? That's like my child's mother. I'm not trying to mess up my family home at the house.
She don't live under his roof, nigga. That's Diddy chick.
That's my son's
today.
That's my son's mother, though.
And that's Diddy's bitch. It is what it is. So why isn't she in there? She's sleeping with 3 men a night in the freak off. Why isn't she not in there? Because he was found not guilty on coercion, sex, trafficking?
You really think a man could dissect and produce a content about the woman that he was with and in love with and relive her sexual escapades? He probably didn't want to have no parts of seeing that or thinking about that.
He wasn't the director. He's the executive producer.
He still got to watch it, though.
So what? It's the truth. It happened. It's in court documents. We all know who she is. They called her Jane Doe. We know exactly who she is. Like, and you sitting there protecting her? Like she's wholesome? Nigga, she is a trick. She jumped off with 3 men a night for hours. She begged for it. Daddy, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And you go do a whole documentary and you bring up Cassie, but you don't bring up her? Because what? It hurt your feelings? Because you in love with her? Because that's your son's mother? Man, nigga, please. She's supposed to be in there just like everybody else. Everybody else that was in there. She's a part of the story. She was one of the main witnesses. And she's still getting money from Diddy today, probably.
And I was going to say, according to just the internet, reports, she was with Diddy all the way up to his arrest. So they were still in a good space, allegedly.
And she was getting ready to testify for Diddy. she was going to be down with the defense. This is why Diddy probably allegedly was still paying her bills and paid her lawyer and everything, because she was going to be a witness for the defense until the prosecutors had something on her and she had to flip. Allegedly.
Mm.